In this problem, we're testing whether mu1 is less than mu2 at the alpha equals 0.05 level of significance. And we have the sample data. So in order to do this, we are doing a two-sample t-test. Go over to tests. Now notice that there's a two-sample z-test. We are never going to use this. We're always going to use two-sample t-test, which is number 4. So never choose number 3. And go to number 4. And we don't have data in this case. We have statistics. So I need to change over to that. And now we need our first piece of sample information. So the sample mean for population 1 is 94.2. And the standard deviation for that sample is 15.9. And the value of n is 40. Now we go to population 2. The sample mean is 115.2. And we press enter. And the standard deviation is 23. And the sample size is 32. Now we are doing a left tail test. We're testing that mu1 is less than mu2. So I make sure I select that, and that's pretty straightforward. Now the next question is asking about pooling. What they're asking here is there any reason to think that the population standard deviation for our two groups is the same? And we don't have any information about the population standard deviation, so we say no to this. And you're always going to say no to this, so you can just skip over pooled. We're always going to say no for that. And I select draw. And now I have t equals negative 4.39 and p is equal to 0. So we reject the null hypothesis. There's no story to this one, so we just reject the null hypothesis, and that's the end of that problem.